help but wait. Oh, I can't help but wait. Check it out. I see you with him. He ain't right, but you don't trip. You stand by while he lies, then turn right around and forgive. I can't take to see your face with those tears run down your cheeks. But what can I do? I gotta stay true, cause deep down I'm still a G. And I don't wanna come between you and your man, even though I know I treat you better than him. Girl, I can't help but wait till you get that with him. It don't change.
Can't help but wait
till you see that
Chad.
with me it ain't the same.
For what you really are, baby girl, you are a star, and I can't help but wait.
It ain't fresh.
Hold on, Chad. Hold on, Chad. It's the vibe I'm on today, y'all. Chad, it's the vibe I'm on today, y'all. It's the vibe I'm on today, y'all. Hold on. It's what movies is made of. My sexy love.
So sexy.
For the beat out. For the beat out, Chad. She makes the hands on the back of my neck stand up.
Just one touch, and I erupt
Like a volcano and cover up with my love.
baby girl, you make me say,
Ooh, but
and I just can't
hold on.
think
Anything else I'd
but to hear you sing.
Sing my name the way you do. When we do our thing, when we do the things we do, baby girl, you make me say, ooh, sexy love, girl, the things you do,
Oh, baby, baby.
keep me strong, keep me running back to you.
Oh, baby.
So baby girl, you know you're my sexy love. Hold on. Yes! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen. Y'all thought the vibes is over?
SOLZ boy, tell him.
Hold on! It's just a real feeling.
Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me, see you later on. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home.
Baby, I know that you like me. You my future wife. SOLZ boy, tell me nigga, you can be my bunny. I can be your wife. You can be my wife. Text me, call me. I need you in my life. Yeah, all day, every day I need you. And every time I see you, my feelings get deeper. I miss ya. I really wanna kiss you, but I can't.
778-998-212.
Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me later on. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home.
Lately, I've been thinking lately.
chat. One last song. One last song, chat. One last song, bro. One last song. One last song. One last song. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, chat. Shout out to the 49 in the building, man.
How do I breathe?
Yeah. How do I breathe?
Feels
So different being here. I'm so used to being next to you. Life for me is not the same. Hold on.
Don't know why I let it go too far. Starting over, it's so hard. Seems like everywhere I try to go, I
Keep thinking of you. I just had a wake up call. She never ever let you fall. But I don't wanna push you away. Hold on.
You never went nowhere.
Nowhere.
Girl, I should have been right there.
Doom, doom, doom. How do I breathe without you here by my side? How will I see? Hey! Where do I go
Your heart's where I lay my head.
when you're not with me? How do I breathe? How do I breathe? All right, y'all, that's the last song. That's the last song. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another stream, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sippin' Souls episode 3 with your boy, the one and only Brian Solis. I don't. It's me. It's me. Welcome back. Welcome back to another stream, y'all. I'm happy to be back. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl Sunday. It's a big day, y'all. It's a big day. I know a lot of people have plans today. Some people had plans but are snowed in. I don't know where y'all are staying at, but where I live, it snowed crazy yesterday. So certain plans have to be canceled because motherfuckers don't feel like driving through the snow. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a lot of things to talk about today, y'all. I can't even lie. I can't even lie, y'all. For one, Kanye is having a historic, and I mean historic, crash out, and that will be the main topic of the day today. Also want to get my Super Bowl picks, man. Not just for the game, but you know, just what I expect tonight. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar has a Super Bowl halftime show. We got some videos to react to today, some things to talk about today. But I want to start off by saying, hope everyone had a good week, bro. I don't know if y'all view the week this. I feel like a lot of people do. Technically speaking, Sunday is the first day of the week, but to me, it's the last day of the week. All right. So I hope everyone had a good week. Everyone accomplished their goals. Everyone got, you know, one step closer to achieving their dreams. You know, whether, you know, those dreams are big or small, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? All dreams matter over here. All right. But yeah, we got a lot of things to talk about today. First order of business. First order of business. And I am happy to say this. Very, very happy to say this. Very, 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 very happy to say this. Omar's unsuspended. Yes, sir. Omar is free. We said free Big O till it's backwards. Well, it's backwards, ladies and gentlemen. He is back. W's in chat, bro. W's in chat. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I had one good hosting day with me. The pod after the Luka trade. Cause it just, you know, basketball topics just come natural. Second pod. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, got a little scary for me out there. So I'm glad our host is back. And Klay Thompson can stay in the corner again, y'all. You know? I've embraced that role on the pod. I've embraced that role on the pod, y'all. There's nothing wrong with being Klay Thompson, bro. Because someone got to be Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Someone got to be Klay Thompson. And if another person is best suited to be Steph Curry, let him be Steph Curry. But I'll be in the corner. I'll drop 60 here and there on like very, very, little amount of dribbles. Like I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to provide defense. I'm going to be the stable rock. You know what I'm saying? I could be the guy you can count on, But if you want a hard carry job, if you want the offense to run around Klay Thompson, it's going to get scary. And it got scary. Okay, it got scary last pod. But we're here, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 63 in the building. I appreciate y'all for rolling through here. Appreciate y'all for rolling through. Let's start off light. Chat. Who do y'all have winning the Super Bowl? Today is the Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Who do y'all got? Not who you want to win. Who do you think is gonna win? I think for me, I'm kind of going against the grain with this one. I feel like I want the Chiefs to win, but I think the Eagles are going to win. Because from everything I've seen, mind you, this is just a casual lens, the Eagles are just a better team. But the Chiefs, hey man, I only watch football during the playoffs. And very similar to the Patriots, when I was watching the Patriots, there's just certain teams that just figure it out. You know what I'm saying? There's certain teams that just figure it out when it's time to figure it out. And routinely, you don't need to be a diehard football fan to know this, the Chiefs just figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got the Chiefs winning today. Similar to the Patriots, bro. They just figure it out. I don't know. Let me see y'all picks. Hyde says Eagles. Young EA says Chiefs. My glorious king Pat Mahomes, Eagles. Chiefs, Eagles. Chiefs. Fair enough. Chiefs figured out devil magic. What the fuck we talking about? So if Mahomes wins, does he go or what? Chiefs juju is different. Yeah, I don't know enough about the GOAT conversation. I think in both sports that I don't cover it football, but in both football and basketball, I think, is juxtaposition the right word? I don't want to be using words I don't know. I think there's a similar thing going on where there's the longevity person and then there's the peak talent person. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like the conversation will always go down to what do you value the most? Who is better at the peak of their powers or who has a better resume? Because from my understanding, and I understand Patrick Mahomes is catching up, the person who still has the better resume is Tom Brady. Like if you look at career achievements, oh my bad. If you look at career achievements and what they've done, things of that nature, Patrick Mahomes still, Tom Brady still has that on lock. But if you look at the talent, who's better at their peak from a talent perspective, or even from a numbers perspective, from my understanding, a lot of those numbers point towards Patrick Mahomes. So kind of similar to the NBA, I think LeBron is the king of longevity. But, you can make the argument that, like, who cares about longevity? Like, all we really care about is at the peak of your powers. And, that's when you throw in names like Jordan in there. That's when you throw in names like Kobe in there, Hell, Jokic, man, I ain't gonna lie. The run Jokic been on, he is gonna continue to start these uncomfortable conversations that no one wants to have. I ain't gonna lie. But that's just me though. That's just me. But yeah, I have the Chiefs winning, but I want the Eagles to win. And as much as I want the Eagles to win, I also like being right. So I also want the Chiefs to win from that regard. I'm going to just enjoy the show. I'm going to be honest. I am just going to enjoy the show, chat. That's, I think that's where I'm landing on. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of the show, arguably the most anticipated part of this game, from the casual perspective, is the Super Bowl halftime show. Kendrick Lamar featuring SZA. What are y'all expecting from the halftime show? Let's have that conversation. What are y'all expecting from the halftime show? Are y'all expecting this to be one of the greatest shows of all time? Are y'all expecting this to be a little bit overhyped, not meet expectations? I genuinely think this is gonna meet expectations, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I am a firm believer that the Super Bowl halftime show we're about to see, at least for the ones I care about, it is gonna be up there. It is gonna be up there. You know what I'm saying? And I think what makes Kendrick Lamar a special talent is I've been to a decent amount of rap concerts. I'm gonna just keep it a buck, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. The rap concerts I've gone to from a performance perspective have not compared to the performances I've seen from like pop stars and even like R&B concerts that I've been to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when I go to a rap concert, a lot of them just kind of, they rap the song, crowd, sing with me. There's not a lot of like art, in my opinion, when it comes to a lot of rap shows. From my perspective. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, most people just want to go to a concert and have a good time. That's fine. But I feel like Kendrick Lamar is like actually one of the few rappers that I would love to go to a concert to because of his on stage presence. Because he is actually a great performer. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick Lamar is a great performer. I think he's one of the few. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. Like, I went to a Drake concert last year and I was vibing because I like a lot of Drake songs. So I was singing along with, a lot of the songs he was playing. I was, the whole crowd was, and things of that nature. But in terms of Drake as a performer, it kind of lacked. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a big difference between what I saw from Drake and what I saw from The Weeknd when I went to a The Weeknd concert. Hell, the difference between Drake and when I went to a Chris Brown concert. Like, the level of performance ability is just different. But from what I've seen from Kendrick Lamar's concerts, he is an actual performer. He is an actual performer. So I'm very excited to see what he can come up with. I'm very excited for him to play Not Like Us, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I am very excited to see how much he leans into the beef. Pause if needed. But I don't know if Kendrick would have gotten this performance without the beef. And with that being said, I think I would genuinely disappointed if he didn't play any songs from the beef. Let me start by saying that if Kendrick Lamar plays no song from the beef, I will be disappointed. I don't give a fuck if he plays Squabble Up. I don't give a fuck if he plays any other song. He can play Mad City. He can play Humble, all these different things. If he don't play a single song from the beef, I will be disappointed. I will be. But I don't expect that. What if that's all he plays? I wouldn't be disappointed. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be disappointed, bro. I would not be disappointed if all he plays is the beef tracks. But yeah, I'm expecting Not Like Us. What I'm very curious to see is how he executes the song. Is he gonna lead with it? Is he gonna, put it towards the end? How is he gonna introduce it? Is he gonna bring on guests? Stuff like that. The beef is played out, though. We've all heard that a billion times, bro. That's cap, bro. That's cap. And I think that speaks to how short our attention spans are now, bro. Like, Not Like Us came out in July. The song's been out for, what? 7-8 months? Is a song that really 7 to 8 months, like, played out? Like, I don't know, bro. That's kind of crazy. Especially when we're talking about arguably the greatest, and I will put it up there, arguably the greatest diss track of all time. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Those tracks are not played out. Y'all are tripping. If you think talking about the beef is played out, I think that's one thing. But the track itself, nah. Because I can play that shit right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Don't test me. Hold on. Let's see how played out it is. Hold on, chat. Let's see. Okay, let's test out how played out Not Like Us is, bro.
Psst. I see dead people. Put it on that beat. Nope.
Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call it ambulance, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he go around like Tizo, what's up with these?
This played out? This is played out? Come on, bro, let's stop it. Let's stop it, let's stop. Psst. Hold on, what Kendrick say?
Psst. I see dead people. Put it on that beat. Nope.
Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call it ambulance, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo, what's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama, how many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options, I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. Tell me Judge the only one to get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 that fuck him up. Wop, 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 I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there something B-Red stands for bitchin'? You Malibu most wanted, ain't no love boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in content, might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action, no accident. I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished. Fuck no rain grower, he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the block. Ay, put the road label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, he a 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Yeah, that shit is not played out, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will say this. I've gotten to a point where I'm not just gonna play it on a random Tuesday. So I'll give you that. But for a Super Bowl, and I think you did point that out. He said, TLDR, if it's not a halftime, just saying I won't be mad about it. I'm just hyped that Kendrick is even there. That's all. No. I'm, you good, bro. You good. But yeah. All right. Let's see. What did Kanye post? I seen Painter say that in chat. All right, bro. What did he post, bro? What did he post? Oh, hell nah! Yo! Oh! What is he doing? Kanye, bro. Yo, Kanye, bro. Yo! Freak ass! Oh, he posted multiple. Oh my God. Yo, Kanye, you gotta relax. Kanye definitely got a type, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what Kanye does? He goes on Pornhub and looks up Kim Kardashian, and anyone who looks like Kim Kardashian, he's just gonna watch it. Yo, Kanye is a freak, bro. Kanye is a freak a leak, bro. Yeah, rival. This dude is a Kim Kardashian archetype merchant. Oh my God! All right, let's talk about this, bro. Let's talk about this. If you've been anywhere on Twitter, you know what's going on with Mr. West, man. Hey, simple as that. And Kanye is already a controversial figure, and he has crashed out multiple times in his career. But this may be his worst crash out yet. Let's just keep it a stack. Let's just keep it a stack. And you know why I am disappointed, chat? You know why I'm disappointed? Because I actually had faith. I actually had faith in Kanye. And he's making me look dumb for having faith in him. Again, at some point, it's on me for being gullible enough to believe that he's changed. But this is where I draw the line. I don't got any hope for this dude, bro. I don't have any hope for this dude anymore. Cause I really felt like, there was, I think it was 2021, chat, when he was, going crazy. He was walking around with the whole like mask on and things of that nature. But then he just stopped. He stopped posting. He went to Japan. People were posting photos. People were posting videos that, Kanye looked calm. He looked collected. He looked at peace. And I thought, okay, maybe Kanye just needed to go out the country, have some real experiences, get off the internet, get off the celebrity limelight. And that's all he needed. Maybe, address his medical issues. There was the rumor that he was, I can't say laced, but he was getting fed like some sort of gas. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, okay, he's cool. I think him trying to get in contact with Kai and Kai having conversations with him was in the right direction of, okay, Kanye might be back. Well, Kanye's back, but not like what I thought. Yo, Kanye, what the Yo, Kanye gotta stop. Kanye gotta stop, bro. Kanye gotta stop. Kanye gotta stop. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? This woman is dipping a penis in a fucking bowl of milk and sucking it. What the fuck, bro? What the Yo. Hey, yo. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Oh my God, chat. Oh my God. This dude is a freak. He is a literal milkman. It gets worse. How does it get worse? And you know what's weird about this? At some point, the porn is focused too much on the dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the... Kanye, what's up, bro? What's up? Okay, so let's reel it back a little bit. I think a lot of this started post Grammys. Maybe it was because they got kicked out the Grammys. I don't know if that's what sparked it. But ever since the Grammys, Kanye West, and I really do. Oh my God. I really do mean this literally. He has been tweeting nonstop on Twitter. I'm talking about I wake up at 6 a.m., go to bed at 12 midnight, and this dude is just tweeting every 20 minutes. Mind you, that already is like, oh my God, have you brushed your teeth? Have you touched grass? Type behavior. Right? But the things he's been posting, let's just say this. He posts one of these tweets, that's already like a you're canceled for this year moment. Let's just put it that way. Because I would like to show y'all the tweets, but I literally cannot. I would get banned on YouTube if I showed a single one of these tweets. But yeah, one of these tweets will get you canceled. Let's just say he's made 200 of these tweets, maybe. 500 of these tweets, maybe. And he's tackling a lot of, things in these tweets. But there is one thing he has been tackling the most. And it is Jewish people. Oh my God. I've never seen someone with so much hatred for Jewish people since the Mustache Man. Like, I'm being so serious when I say this, bro. I've never seen a single individual, and I didn't even see the Mustache Man. I just heard tales. I just heard, stories about the Mustache Man. But I have never seen someone truly have so much hate for Jewish people since Kanye West this last week, bro. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. And it's just, to me, it's sad to see. It's sad to see someone literally deteriorate in front of my eyes. And I can't even see him physically. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell by the way he's tweeting shit that he's deteriorating, bro. It's sad. It really is sad. And that's not me defending anything that he's tweeted, because a couple of spark notes of some of the tweets that he's put out, he's defended P. Diddy. I think one of the first tweets he tweeted out was Free Puff. And now he's selling the hoodie of whatchamacallit, the hoodie of Cassie's hoodie when she got her ass beat by P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit, bro. It's just a lot of shit. He's referenced Andrew Tate in some of these tweets. He's referenced Nick Fuentes in some of these tweets. He's referenced Sneeko in one of these tweets. And apparently it's not even on some I fuck with Sneeko shit. Like, he actually does not like Sneeko. This dude tweeted out, I have not came in over 48 hours. Look at my clarity. Pussy is a dick extraction. Oh my God, bro. What's up? What's up with these dudes? One of his tweets, legalize prostitution. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's just disappointing, bro. It's very disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Because he really was one of the most creative people I've ever seen. He really is one of the, greatest artists I've ever seen. And he's a guy that a lot of people have thrown bail for just because his art has been good. But this is indefensible. I'm sorry. This is indefensible what he's doing. And let's keep it a stack. ain't nobody checking on Ye anymore, bro. Like, even from a clout music perspective, bro, no one is waiting for the next Kanye project. Like, people are waiting to see what it sounds like, I guess, but no one is excited for it. No one is like, oh, Ye about to drop another classic. I can't wait for the next Kanye music drop. That's not the case anymore. Because, let's keep it a stack. The first two Vultures were shit. And he's trying to make another Vultures 3. Ty Dolla $ign sucks. At least with Kanye. Alright? Nobody wants that shit. Who is really wearing Yeezys anymore, bro? Like, for real, for real. And I know I got some in the back, but I barely wear them too. Like, I'm being so serious. There was a lot of bail given to Kanye because he made so many great pieces of art. People have been defending him for years now because he made Graduation. Oh, but Kanye made Graduation. But Kanye made Yeezys. But Kanye made My Beautiful Dark Twisted. Who the fuck cares at this point, bro? I'm sorry. Who the fuck cares? At a baseline level, this motherfucker's an asshole. His ego is the biggest I've ever seen from a person, bro. Literally thinks he's God. Literally thinks he's God. So a couple of side conversations I want to have when it comes to Kanye. Right? One, Aiden, get off your knees, bro. Aiden, please get off your fucking knees. Oh my God. And I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad that Kanye actually, like, big bro'd him. Cause no way you saw all of these tweets that Kanye was saying. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as he announces that he's probably not streaming with Kai anymore, he makes a tweet. Does Aiden Ross really want this interview? Aiden goes in the replies, yeah, bro. Contact me. They get in contact, and I want to read the text message. Cause yo, Aiden, get the fuck up, bro. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so this is the first tweet that I can actually fucking show. Does Aiden Ross really want to interview? Aiden replies, yeah, let's do it. Corrects him, Aiden, okay? So Aiden somehow, some way finally gets a hold of his number. And this is the interaction. Okay? Ye, FKA Kanye West, speaks Kai Cenat canceling their stream while texting Aiden Ross. I never confirmed anything with Kai, but now he said, oh, let's just read the text messages. So this is from Kanye's perspective, okay? It's Ye. If I call you and you ask me some dumb shit, I'm hanging up metaphorically. I'm walking out on you like Cardi did. First of all, oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. At the baseline level, chat, this motherfucker's an asshole. Okay? Aiden goes, what up, bro? Hope all is well. Not all dumb shit. Hit me. First of all, Aiden. Okay. Very weird intro, but it is what it is. This is Kanye's response. I prefer to be addressed as sir and to be asked to call you. Please give me a call at your earliest convenience, sir. I appreciate your heart, sir. I never confirmed anything with Kai, but now he said he canceled me. The fuck? Okay. So then Aiden replies, and it quickly backfired. Very, very quickly backfired. Let me get this tweet up. Okay. So Aiden, oh shit. wrong thing. So Aiden replies, yes, sir. I will refer to you as sir. May I call you in 2 minutes, sir? Of course, I want to be your favorite Jew, sir. I just found out Kai did that too. I just found out Kai did that too from a post. Not fully sure why. I've been wanting to do our stream since 2022, sir. Kanye. You saying sir 4 times was condescending. I'm blocking you. Nobody finna play with me. How y'all say it? Never again. How do I donate? I don't think I've enabled super chats, which I did figure out last time. So no donations this time. This is just off the strength. I ain't gonna lie. Enjoy the show. But yeah, Aiden, get off your knees, bro. Please. This is a guy who's made it his main mission this week to just slander Jewish people. I don't know how else to put it. And you're Jewish yourself. Like, get up off your knees. I understand he's fighting cancel culture right now. And I know Aiden's big thing over these last couple of years is also being anti-cancel culture and, you know, being edgy and all these different things. But yeah. It's fun to be edgy till it gets too edgy, I guess, right? I guess, chat. It's fun being edgy till you're attacked. That's what it is with a lot of these people, chat. They be edgy until the other side get edgy with them. Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you, bro? And I'm glad Kai isn't doing the stream anymore, for real, for real. Especially knowing that this is the mind state that Kanye's at. Because I'm not gonna lie, and I've said this with a lot of things that have happened on stream. A live stream is different from a podcast, okay? Right? A live stream is different from an offline interview. Offline interview, Kanye can sit right here. Kai can sit right here. We have a conversation. The cameras are rolling. But if Kanye says some dumb shit, hey, cut. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cut. Time out. Hell, we can keep the cameras rolling, but once I get the footage and we're in the editing booth, oh yeah, we gonna censor it. We gonna take it out. But with a live stream on Twitch, Kai having a platform that he has right now, I am glad Kanye West is not going to be on Kai's in that stream. As big as an opportunity that could have potentially been, both Kai and Aiden are not in the position anymore that they need Kanye West. Let's keep it a stack. Aiden got Drake's number whenever he wants. You know what I'm saying? Kai got essentially the same thing. Kanye, these streamers don't fucking need you. I don't know if you can't get that through your head right now because your ego's too high and you think you're the most valuable thing on the planet. Bro, these streamers don't need you. They don't. They don't need you to get to a next tax bracket. And if anything, it's the other way around. If anything, it's the other way around. These streamers are the gateway for you to get better PR. These streamers are the way for you to show motherfuckers that you're still authentic. But if this is the real you, I'm good off of that. We good off of that. I ain't gonna lie. It's just mad disappointing, y'all. It's just mad disappointing. And let me see. Is he still going? Is he still going, chat? And I also want to say this, bro. He is really, really testing Elon, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Kanye West is really, really, really testing Elon. Because Elon's whole thing with, you know, buying Twitter and changing it to X has been freedom of speech. You shouldn't be silenced. You shouldn't be this, that, and the third. You should be able to say whatever the fuck you want. Okay. When an account with 33 million followers, one of the most famous people on earth, is saying the things that he's saying, okay. Stand on business, Elon. Stand on business, Elon. I dare you. And this right here, chat, what Kanye is doing, and this may be my hot take of the day, is why censorship is necessary to a degree. It just is, bro. It just is. You as a private company have the duty to protect the users on your platform. Because the users on your platform are, there may be children on the fucking platform. There may be children on the platform. There are certain things that people shouldn't see. Period. Period. For the safety of the people on your platform, censorship is necessary. So this whole free speech, just say whatever the fuck you want, I've never been down with that, bro. I've never been down with the ultra free speech shit, because I think there's a difference between, censoring people who have different political opinions. I don't think people should be censored for political opinions. But I do think extreme cases need to be addressed because they're extreme. I shouldn't be able to hop on Twitter and see someone's head get cut off. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of free speech. People shouldn't be able to hop on a platform and just spam the N-word in an extremely hateful way because free speech. People shouldn't be able to hop on fucking Twitter the way Kanye is doing right now and just slander Jewish people out in the open with the platform that he has for the sake of free speech. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Shit like that was always on Twitter, though. I'm telling you, it's gotten worse, though. It's gotten worse since Elon's gotten there. Like, what Elon did was give the green light. That's what it did. It gave the green light. He also added monetization on Twitter, so now there's a money incentive to posting the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. It's just, this is all bad, chat. This is all just bad, bro. I don't agree with complete free speech, but I understand it. Yeah, I understand the concerns with censorship as well when it's OD. You know what I'm saying? I think, when we've been talking about the Omar situation, like, that has been my counterpoint. Is like, all right, if you're going to censor, be consistent with it. But also, if you're going to be, if you're going to be a free speech platform, hey, let's really test it. Let's really test it. Because this is my thing. This is my thing. I feel like on both sides of the political aisle, people are, how do I phrase this? They are both sensitive. You know what I'm saying? They are both sensitive. And they like to call each other soft, but they're very selective when they call each other soft. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I explained that correctly. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like people who are pro free speech are only pro free speech when the free speech is things that they agree with. But once people say something that they don't agree with, X or Y person shouldn't be allowed to say this. Nah, this is crazy. Nah, this is wrong. Elon, do something about it. No. This is free speech. You want free speech? Let them say it. If you want to stand on business, stand on business. Because if you don't, you never really wanted free speech. You just wanted a certain side of the conversation to be present. That's it. Full stop. Full stop. But shout out to the 168 in the building, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate y'all for coming through. A lot of shenanigans going on, y'all. A lot of shenanigans going on, bro. Kanye's tripping, y'all. Kanye's tripping. We done with Kanye. It's simple as that, bro. I don't give a fuck if he made Graduation. Honestly, you can still listen to Graduation. I ain't faulting you. But to defend this man's actions in 2025 because he made Graduation ain't that good. I'ma just say it. It's great. It's not that good to be defending that what this guy's doing right now. I haven't supported Kanye's music since Pablo. I think the last project I really liked from Kanye was the one Yay, ironically. This album right here, or this little project, I like this one. His 2018 one was pretty legendary. But after that, Vultures 2, Donda got a couple of gems in there, but as a project, I don't think it was strong for real. Yeah, Donda was decent. It was decent. Jesus is King. I mean, that's just not my forte. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I listen to Kanye for. Kids See Ghosts, I wasn't crazy on that album. I know that may be a hot take. But yeah. I wanna ask y'all what y'all feel about the situation, y'all. Let's have an open forum. Let me know what y'all think about this whole Kanye shit, bro. Let me know what y'all think about this Kanye shit. Let me know, chat. That's one thing I'm trying to do in these streams more is just having conversations with y'all in chat. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Let's not lie on Donda now. I said it was cool. It had his gems. It's just not a good project to me. That's just he tripping type shit. Type shit. Kanye needs help. Yeah, I think it's a case of two things can be true, bro. Like you can not justify the things he's saying, but you can also say that it's sad and he needs help. You know what I'm saying? I do think Kanye is a guy that's gone through a lot of trauma in his life. A lot of trauma. From the death of his mother, the divorce with Kim, Virgil's death, dealing with the industry. Like this is a guy that has a lot of trauma on him. Doesn't justify what he's doing, but it's more so like a reasoning as to why he's acting out the way he's acting out. I don't support Kanye, but that $20 price tag for clothing hard to beat. I'm broke. Boy, all right. If I see you with the fucking Cassie hoodie, bro, I can't, bro. After KSG, he hasn't put out anything worth playing twice. He's just wilding out. I love Kanye. He's not mature to oh my God. I love Kanye. He's not immune to criticism anymore. He just gone too far off the deep end, and once you start drowning, eventually you get too wet. And that's my thing too, chat. I am very big when it comes to cancellations of like repeated behavior. I'm saying like labels shouldn't just be put on people just from one incident. But my God, this is not just one incident. This is not just one incident. This is more than repeated behavior. This is just who Kanye is. You know what I'm saying? This is just who Kanye is. There is no justification for this. This is not people being sensitive. You know? This is just who he is. This is not people taking things out of context. This is just what it is, bro. I'm sorry. It's sad and annoying as someone who used to be a fan, but rumor is he has been wilding behind the scenes for years. It's obvious he doesn't want to help, and it's best to ignore him altogether. This could be a form of art? What? Yeah, I think, you know, the best thing people can do for attention whores, because I ain't gonna lie, Kanye is an attention whore. Or at least right now he's being an attention whore. The best way to deal with attention whores is to not give them attention. Is to not give them attention. But I will say it is easier said than done when it's Kanye fucking West. I don't know. Like, I'll still give him that, you know? This is a big eye-opener to some rappers that you are not as untouchable as you think from criticism. Drake, for example, also. Yeah, I agree with that. What's your usual start time, SOLZ? On Sundays, 1 p.m. Wednesdays, like 10. I like to get a late stream in the middle of the week. You can't help someone who doesn't want it. He's a lost cause. That too. But at some point, you kind of have to put on his support system. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the people who don't want help, they really want it. They just can't see the vision and they need guidance. So at some point, I do feel like it's very irresponsible for the people around him to just enable the behavior. And that includes Bianca too. Enabling this type of behavior says two things. Either you don't care about Kanye or you with the shits. That's really all that is to it. Yeah, Kanye is surrounded by yes men. Kanye is definitely surrounded by yes men. But on the flip side, I also get why non-yes men wouldn't want to be around Kanye. As a non-yes man, I wouldn't want to be around Kanye, him cussing me out, disrespecting me 24/7, calling me a fucking idiot. Like, I don't want to be around that. So I bet. If you want to act out like this, get your yes men around you and move on with your life. You know what I'm saying? So that's tough. That's tough. Y'all also got to remember Kanye like 50. He probably is tired of the PC talk and wants things to go back. Not that it's right. Yeah. Yeah, but this is not what non-PC talk should be. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't think, chat, and this is my thing with like anti-cancel culture people, especially for cases like this. Was there ever a time period in history where it was acceptable to talk like this? Where you could just say shit like this and it wouldn't be deemed as weird? I don't think there's ever been a time period in history, in recent modern history, where you can talk the way Kanye's talking right now and you're not deemed as a weirdo. Full stop. This isn't a 2020s thing. You know what I'm saying? This is just a regular thing. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Donda got like 10 good songs for real. Out of 30, you're hitting at 33%. Okay. I don't think anyone should be canceled unless they commit crime, but you don't want to support or like them anymore. That's perfectly fine. I mean, let's keep it a stack. The term cancel culture is just a public perception term. And I will say it's definitely harder to cancel someone who has nothing to lose. Because I think that truly is why Kanye is comfortable speaking the way he's speaking right now. Why Aiden as well is comfortable speaking the way he's speaking right now. Because if you took away their platforms tomorrow, they are still chilling. I think cancel culture affects people the most when they have something to lose. You know what I'm saying? I would look at an EDP in this situation, right? Bro got canceled so hard, he can't even find a fucking house to live. But when you got $10 million, $100 million in the bank account liquid, who the fuck cares what Twitter... Like, literally, who the fuck cares what Twitter thinks? Who the fuck cares what the internet thinks? You know what I'm saying? You can close your phone. You are living in Calabasas, California. In the case of a lot of these, you know, fucking famous people, bad bitches around you. Like, I don't... That's just what it is. That's just what it is. I think even like there's a very specific example that I want to call out right now. I think a couple years ago, movie on Netflix comes out. I think the title's Beef. It was a movie with like a bunch of Asian people in it. One of the actors in it had some wild shit going on that was like extremely cancel worthy. I forgot exactly what it was, but apparently this is a dude who, you know, made a come up from buying Facebook stock in 2005, you know, set for life, things of that nature. If you cancel him, how is that going to affect his life? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, his assets aren't going down. Some of his assets might, but if he's fully retired, he can say whatever the fuck he wants. Yeah, Rival. I think that's what it was. Bro confessed to grape on a podcast. But like, right. Dude is set for life. You cancel him. Oh, he's a this, that, and the third. We can't support him anymore. All right, bet. Don't support me. And like that's the type of timing a lot of these celebrities have been on lately. And that's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. All right, let's read some of y'all chats before we move on. What's good, Rap Bo? Let's see. Before 2010s, iDubbbz was spamming the hard R and F slurs for views. He literally made a name off of that. People's whole humor developed in that manner. I get you, but again, what Kanye's doing right now is even more extreme than that. Like, I don't know if you've just took the time to really read all of his tweets. This is not just spamming the R word and the F slur. This is a lot. Kanye's doing a lot. Kanye's doing a lot. What's up, Intro Vertical? Hope I'm not too late to the stream. I think we started like an hour ago. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Shout out to the 185 in the building. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We're talking about Kanye West crashing out right now. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to the 183 in the building. We already talked about Kendrick's performance. Talking about Kanye right now. As he's posted insane shit. As we've been doing this stream. I'm sorry. The porn is distracting, bro. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm gonna just keep it a stack. Yo, this dude is a milkman, bro. This dude is a Yo, this dude is a milkman. Yo, chat, bro. Nah, I ain't getting no goon. Nah, I'm not bricked up, chat. It's just, nah, cause I went on his page just to like look at what the fuck he's doing. But it was just a lot of movement going on, chat. There was just, there was a lot of movement going on. I on everything. I ain't bricked. I am not bricked. But that was just crazy. That was just insane. All right, I'm getting a text from Caleb right now to be careful. Oh my God, bro. Kanye's crazy. I do miss Twitter, the Twitter scrolling parlay. Yeah, if we did the parlay right now, we definitely would have hit the under, and I would have been cooked. Also, yeah, we not doing the parlays on YouTube, bro. I'm sorry. The parlays are cooked. Razor Cups. He's still going? Pause. What do you mean he's still going? Pause. What? Okay. Let's keep it pushing, y'all. Next thing I want to talk about. I don't know if it's just me, chat. Yo, streamers are taking over this year, bro. I don't know if it's just, you know, I know last stream we talked about the concept of, yo, you were just in your bubble too much. But the way mainstream media has really embraced streamer culture has been so fun to see, bro. has been so fun to see. As a creator myself, I know I haven't been given these positions, but it is so nice to see content creators get the love, get the respect that, honestly, just from a pure business perspective, they have deserved for years. It just has. It wasn't too long ago, chat, when being a content creator was cringe. When being a content creator was something that you did not want to flex. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too long ago when people weren't proud of being a content creator. It wasn't too long ago when being a YouTuber had a stigma to it. You know what I'm saying? That you weren't mainstream enough. Oh, you're just a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? We hosted a red carpet event. There's the celebrities and the YouTubers. I think those lines have been blurred. Not blurred all the way through. I think certain celebrities still have stigmas. Certain people still haven't been put on. But I think now more than ever, the playing field is getting leveled. The playing field is getting leveled. So the reason why I say this is a couple of things. I think the first part I want to talk about is Kai Cenat and WWE. Was that the first instance this year? I'm gonna just go on Kai's channel. It'll probably show up. But kicking off the year, Kai Cenat iShowSpeed was allowed to stream the Royal Rumble to their audience. And was a part of the Royal Rumble. I don't think people actually realize how crazy that is. But that is crazy. That is crazy now. You know what I'm saying? And then the same weekend, Kai Cenat was allowed to stream the Grammys. And it'd be one thing, right, if, you know, Kai was there and no one really came up to him. It was Kai reaching out to you know, the celebrities most of the time. But from what I saw from the Grammys, hey, people were looking for Kai. I'ma just keep it a stack. People were looking out for Kai. Yo, where Kai at? Yo, where Kai at? You know what I'm saying? They had the booths for all the different media companies on the right. There was Complex. There was CBS. I don't know. There was NBC. I'm just naming names at this point. They saw Kai Cenat. Yo, Kai, come here. I think that's cool as fuck, bro. That's real Zoshin. Hey, Dre, that's facts. That's real Zoshin. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, the original plan was, chat, for, for Kai to stream the whole event from the red carpet to the actual, like, celebrations, the Grammy nominations. But apparently, I think this is what Kai told on his stream, the Zoshin was too much. They told him to cut that shit off. The Zoshin was so crazy, they told him to cut that shit off, chat. It's affecting the real numbers. It's affecting the real numbers. I think another moment has definitely been all the Black Boy Max drama with the rappers and specifically Lil TJ. You know, I think now more than ever, artists, rappers, they definitely respect the motion of streamers and the value that streamers have. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, you know, when these rappers go after these streamers, it ain't on some, yeah, big facts, who the fuck these streamers think they are? Now it's on, yo, who the fuck these rappers think they are type shit. Like, I think that's a huge conversation shift. That's a very huge conversation shift, chat. From the conversation to go to who the fuck these streamers think they are to who the fuck do these rappers think they are, that's a very big conversation shift. Right? And then yesterday, NFL had a crazy celebrity game stream. iShowSpeed, Kai Cenat, Platboy Max. I think Duke Dennis was there. Couple other more people. in the mix with celebrities. I think Drewski was there too. Lotto, Glow. Who else was there, chat? Celebrity flag football. Cam Newton was there. Shadur was there. Let me see who else was there, chat. Let me see. Jordan Childs was there. Like, it is getting to a point, chat, where people are on level playing fields. All right, I got the list right here. So, Team Speed. Now, mind you, the captains, and this is already showing how big it is, the captains was the streamers. The captains was, because it used to be a thing, right? Especially in the NBA, right? Especially in the NBA. You know, in recent years, it would be, let's say, Team D Wade versus Team Kevin Hart. They'd be the captains. And then they throw the invite to Jesser, you know. They throw the invite to Famous Lowe's. They throw the invite to LSK, right? But these streamers have so much motion. And I'm telling you, it's a small thing, but it really isn't, bro. That they're now the captains, that's a big shift. That's another big shift. Team Speed versus Team Kai. Know what I'm saying? You got Sexy Red, Lotto, Quavo. I don't know. Mark Phillips, Speed, Max, Cam Newton, Cabby Lame, on Kai. We got Shadur. We got MMG, Michael Vick, Tiana Taylor. That's okay. Destroying Cole Bennett, Duke Dennis, Jordan Childs. You know what I'm saying? And then next weekend, Kai's doing it again. Hey, Kai's doing it again. NBA Celebrity Game. I believe the NBA Celebrity Game is... Oh, I thought it was Kai versus Drewski. Was it Team Kai? Okay, so they're saying it's Team Bonds versus Rice, but I sort of got I seen a poster that was like it's Team Kai versus Team Drewski. But nevertheless, I sort of I saw the NBA directly posting Kai and Drewski. But I'm looking at these names, bro. Let's keep it a whole stack. Out of all these names from a motion perspective, Kai probably is the biggest name on the left side. Baron Davis, Rome Flynn, Alicia Gray, Mickey Guyton, Tucker Halpern, Noah Cahan, Danny Ramirez, Masai Russell, Pablo Schreiber, Dylan Wang. I ain't gonna lie, maybe this is a bubble thing. Kind of biggest name on there. On the right side, Matt Barnes, Bailey, Chris Brickley, AP Dillon, Drewski, Walker Hayes, Shelby McGuinn, T.O. Shabuzi, Oliver Stark, Kayla Thornton. It may be a toss-up between Drewski and Shabuzi. But similar thing, bro. And I don't know, bro. I just think all of this is cool. All of this is great. Things are definitely headed in the right direction. Even with Max's stream, he had Babytron on lately. He had Wiz on lately. And they all had very, very, good reviews of the stream. I think, didn't Wiz say he wants to do a whole album with Max now? That's big. That's big. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the streamers, man. Shout out to the streamers for putting people on, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Because it wasn't too long ago, chat, when content creation was used as the stepping stone to becoming a mainstream celebrity, right? Like, people viewed it as, okay, I'm going to get a platform on YouTube. I'm going to become a content creator on Instagram or on TikTok. And then after I gain that clout, then I'm going to try to be an actor. Then I'm going to try to be a musician. Then I'm going to try to do this, that, and the third. But we are now at a point where you can just stop at step one. You know what I'm saying? Because you can reach a level of fame that would combat that of a musician, that would combat that of an actor. Now, if you want to be an actor for the sake of being an actor, all power to you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a rapper for the sake of being a rapper, all power to you. I ain't taking that away. Don't get it twisted. But like I said, content creation was viewed as a stepping stone for a lot of people in the past. I would say even within the NBA space, I can speak to this firsthand. A lot of people thought of content creation, being an NBA YouTuber, as a thing where, you know, let's build a platform on YouTube, let's gain a voice, let's gain notoriety within the space, and then hopefully ESPN sees my value and I can work for ESPN. Hopefully ESPN sees my value and I can be on First Take. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Fox sees my shit and I can be up there with Nick Wright. But now we're at a point where, if anything, it's the reverse, right? Stephen A is trying to build his social media presence. Shannon Sharp got fired off of Fox, started Nightcap, started Club Shay Shay, and ain't never looked back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's big. That's big, bro. Pause. Gil's Arena is literally combating the numbers that First Take has. Full stop. Full stop. And I understand, you know, not everyone can be a Gil's Arena or a Stephen A. Smith, and there's still hurdles that the independent content creator still needs to address. But these are all things headed in the right direction. So I am very happy that things are headed the way they're heading. Also, quick shout outs right here. Shout out to Hubie Brown, you know, for my NBA guys out there. Shout out to Hubie Brown. Hubie Brown is calling his last game as we speak right now. And, you know, this is a guy that's been in the league for 50 years. Have called so many games that I've watched. And he's calling it quits. And I will say this. The quitting was long overdue. Respectfully. Hey, man. I've watched some of the Hubie Brown games over these last couple of years, bro. And, man, Hubie just don't got it anymore. Like, it got so bad. Hubie does this thing, chat. Hubie Brown is an extreme yapper. He does this thing where he, like, keeps on analyzing the game, but they go into commercial break, and, like, his points always get cut off because they're going to commercial break. He never talks fast enough. He never talks, like, concise enough for his points to fit between the commercial break, and he always gets cooked. Always gets cooked. And, you know, I just, yeah, respect the Hubie Brown, bro, but it's just, everyone has their time. It's his time. It's time to step down. It's time to step down. Also some quick hitters here, man. I don't know if y'all saw that Celtics-Knicks game yesterday, but boy, that man JT cooked New York. Oh my God. It's very rare to see Jason Tatum in that mode, man, but when he gets into that mode, boy, that man is cold, chat. That man is cold. Man, Jason Tatum had a stretch where he made like 5 straight shots in a row, bro. Had like 3 sidestep threes. God, started the game off with a poster. Like, if you, I ain't gonna lie, you really gotta be a Jason Tatum hater to say he had a bad game yesterday. Like, for real, JT was going crazy stupid. So shout out to JT for that, bro. Shout out to JT. Couple of things. I want to get back into my React bag, chat. One of the things that you want to avoid as a content creator is being in the Coffeezilla video. And the Hawk Tua girl found herself in a Coffeezilla video. Okay. I don't know if y'all been keeping up. I've been vaguely keeping up. But essentially Hawk Tua pulled a rug pull on her community a month ago. She's been doing her podcast, and she just disappeared. She just disappeared. Podcast stopped going out. TikTok stopped going out. She hasn't tweeted anything on Twitter. She just disappeared off the internet. But apparently, she's back. And here's Coffeezilla to tell us more.
Talk to a Girl's back with a released podcast that was immediately disavowed by nearly everyone in it, who said, oh, we think there might have been insider trading involved.
The podcast was not supposed to go live. They f***ed it up every step of the way. They leaked the podcast, and then they f***ing posted it when it was supposed to be canceled. They f***ed it up twice, and the third was the launch itself.
Accusations flying. The episode got deleted,
here,
but it's still out there in the ether now with everyone nitpicking it apart. It's kind of a complete disaster for the Hawk Tua team, and I found even more kind of wrong.
I can't, bro. When we talk about some of the biggest industry plants in internet history, Hawk Tua really got to be up there, bro. No, that meme was not supposed to last longer than 3 days, chat. Full stop. That meme was supposed to be something that was funny for 4 days, and we just moved on to the next trend. You know what I'm saying? Awesome chill guy shit. And shout out to the chill guy meme, but the chill guy meme really only lasted for 5 days. But then she spinned it off to a podcast. Now she's doing crypto. Now we gotta refer to her team as the Hawk Tua team. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? For real, what are we doing?
Wrong with it. I want to go through it because, yes, we do get...
Let's not forget about Bobby Althoff, which we will talk about, because there's another video I want to react to about her. She is probably the second biggest industry plant. I ain't gonna lie.
Mentioned in it, sort of as the boogeyman of crypto. We're going to get you. If you rug a coin, you know, we might come after you.
Coffeezilla got on there. Scary guy, let me tell you. Don't ever want to have a conversation with him.
Whoa. Don't ever want to have a conversation with me. Guys, I'm not intimidating. I don't know what's the problem here. I'm Joe Rogan inches tall, guys. It's not...
Coffeezilla, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. Coffeezilla, you have so much credibility within the exposed niche that when you get a call from Coffeezilla, you really gotta look yourself in the mirror and ask, damn, why am I getting a call from Coffeezilla? Let's stop it. Let's stop.
Striking figure here you're going to be scared of. If you meet me in person, you're not going to be like, you know, relax. It's fine. Just get on the call. Let's have a conversation. I don't understand. And I also thought this was weird because Haley Welch's lawyer invited me on the show. In fact, like really, really wanted me on their show and kept telling me how much Haley Welch liked me. Hence the t-shirt, you know. I used to like Coffeezilla until he wouldn't come on my podcast. Then he is, you know, Voldemort, and we can't mention him. He's scary. Watch out. Don't talk about Coffeezilla. He's intimidating. Here's the message I got from her lawyer. Haley would like to have you on as a guest on her podcast. You'd be the first guest since the failed crypto token launch and would get significant amount of views. Would be very friendly. This guy must not know me. She really likes you. Wow. I thought she didn't want to have a conversation with me. What gives? You know? What happened in only a few weeks? You know, I turned into, you know, the most scary man in the world. Now, I denied it. I said, look, I'm not a fan of what she did with Hawk. I have so many questions. You know, I need details. And then this guy says, I understand your position. I think the more details come to light, you'll understand she was a victim.
I'm going to be honest, chat. Crypto is it's one of those things where, like, theoretically, there's nothing wrong with it. Theoretically. But kind of similar to people doing courses. You know, kind of similar to Forex. Like, I don't know if y'all know this. Forex is just short for foreign exchange. Theoretically, there's nothing wrong with Forex, right? But there's such a bad stigma to me with crypto that I just don't trust anything related to crypto. I don't give a fuck if I see, like, maybe that's a bad outlook on it, cause from what it looks like Bitcoin does seem legit. But anything outside of Bitcoin is just kind of sus to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what these meme coins, I just don't get it. The meme coins, everyone making meme coins, everyone even believing certain projects outside of knowing it's a meme coin. Like, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like knowing a ship is about to fall and hopping on it. Like, that's what it looks like investing into crypto. Like, there's just, God, I don't know.
Yes. She does care about her fans and others that have lost money tremendously and is cooperating with all authorities as well as Berwick Law
Does
Group.
Hot
This has
Tua
all
have
been very
fans?
traumatic for her. And basically, come on the show, please. You are the podcast's top priority for the first episode in 2025, guys. Me, the boogeyman, I was honored, to be honest. I was like, wow, I could be on the Talk To a show. But, of course, I don't want to rehab someone's image who scammed people. And I really felt that questions had not been answered that should have been answered, such as, what was the agreement with Haley Welch and with Doc Hollywood? Very simple question, right? Basically, Haley Welch's position is, oh, I was a victim. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how much, I was barely going to make money, $125K plus like, half of 10% of the tokens locked for a year, like this terrible deal I got taken advantage of by these monsters. Like, that was kind of their position. And all I wanted to know was, give me the contract. Show me that is true. And unfortunately, they were not able to give it. He's not in a position to share it, he says. I'm sorry. I said, can't verify anything you say then. Even what you told me about the 50% split, which I had heard Hawk Tua Girl was going to make 50% of all the profits.
Is that a lot?
And he kind of told me, no, that just applies to the tokens. So I was like, oh, well, maybe she's less of a stakeholder in this than I thought. I don't know. I even pinned a comment on it, which we'll talk about. I said, no idea if that's real. He says, come tape the podcast and I'll let you read it. I thought this was really skeevy. I thought that's weird. And not even like let me post it, but just read it. That's super weird. And in general, I find that in these situations, going on people's podcasts where I've reported on them, they are highly likely to do sketchy editing, to try to...
I will say, the only angle for Haley Welch being a victim in all of this, and it's not even a bad one. I think once her rise to fame happened, a lot of people saw an opportunity to take advantage of this woman. You know what I'm saying? This is a person that needed representation. She needed a pivot, and people thought that they were the solution. People thought that they could take advantage of the situation. And Haley Welch, because from my understanding, her background is like she's not a social media person. She knows she lucked herself into a lot of this, and she doesn't know what she's doing. I feel like there's like I would not be surprised. This is what I'll say. I would not be surprised if she truly was taken advantage of. Her team just told her to post this, post that, do this, do that. They didn't really know what she was doing. She just had a team that she trusted. She saw the checks coming in, and she said, I bet. This is what I got to do. Or she could be lying. I don't know.
Kind of control the situation so they look as good as possible, obviously. But I'm just not I don't think that ever makes sense. Like for me reporting on a scam to then like go on their podcast. It doesn't work. So I say no. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, they bring FaZe Banks on because FaZe Banks is like the closest thing to doing what I did as well on the live stream. He also confronted Doc Hollywood. And so he was sort of one of the people that broke the news. So I thought, okay, that's a pretty natural guy to bring on your podcast. Now, FaZe Banks reached out to me and said, hey, I'm probably gonna do this podcast. Do you have any questions that you'd like to get answers to? I said, yes, I do. I'd really like to see that contract. Now, spoiler alert, FaZe Banks didn't get to see it either. They didn't get to show it. But he also told me, look, we're going to tell everyone. Do not talk about the show. It doesn't work if you talk about it because people are going to front run the coin. That's sort of how you guys got into this mess. This would be a disaster if you do that. So our only stipulation, these guys are very positive about crypto, much more like they kind of wanted to like rehab her image, basically, in the crypto space. So it's like a dream get for Haley Welch. Like, this is amazing for her. And because FaZe Banks is basically going to like make it be like, oh, well, you didn't really mean to do that, right? But, he's going to ask some questions, whatever. Well, turns out that didn't go so well because when this podcast went live, I thought maybe things went well. Turns out it didn't, because Banks released this. He said, I agreed to do her first podcast back. I had heavy stipulations of not letting the market get manipulated. I think that's basic. Her team finding a real solution regarding the money she made. Those were non-starters. These people leaked or insider traded the token. We noticed a random spike in volume on the coin the day we did the podcast, along with random messages asking if we did the podcast. So are you guys getting this? Somebody front ran the podcast to buy up all the coins because they knew, ooh, everyone's going to like it when they release this podcast. Let's front run the coin, which is just horrible. It's like, what, do you want to re-victimize people? So they call off the pod. They're like, look, even the people most charitable towards Hawk Tua say, we're out. We're done. But today, the episode got leaked. Apparently, there's an agreement. The podcast is never going out, but today it got leaked. I say that because some of the accompanying clips that got clipped seem to be good for Haley Welsh. Like where she cries, about the rug pull, and people were saying maybe they kind of felt bad for her, right, from this leaked show. Here's Dexerto saying Haley Welch broke down in tears while talking about the alleged rug pull of her.
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me.
Who is that though, chat? I'm being so serious. Who is a legit, no troll, no brain rot, Hawk Tua girl fan? Who is that, bro? What is the demographic? What is the age range? Where do you live? Who is that? Who is that, bro? Fans? Eli, that's what I'm saying. What is her demographic? I don't know anyone that unironically watches her. I know there was a meme when she first launched that. Oh, we gonna watch Hawk Tua. All right, you go, chat. Me. What does that mean, bro? And if you are, I truly, I'm being so serious. I wanna know why. What do you see in her? Is she a real Potter for real? Is she a real Potter? Is she like a me where she got moments on the pod where she's mad funny? Cause I think I can out moment her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Everything's gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
No, you're not. FaZe Banks canceled the episode. Are you guys getting that? He was like, I can't be a part of this. And they posted the clip. I can't believe it. That's unbelievable. Do y'all understand how insane that is?
How this idea got brought to me, it was supposed to be what they call it, a long-term coin. And the guy that ran the account, he was like, oh, we're going to change the way everybody thinks of crypto. Crypto's going to be a good place. And I feel really bad for all the people that got affected by it. And it just didn't go the way I.
So whoever is running the crypto thought Hawk Tua was the gateway to changing how people thought about crypto. Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? No, because we got to run that back. Come on, bro.
The guy that ran the account, he was like, oh, we're going to change the way everybody thinks of crypto. Crypto's going to be a good place. And I feel really bad for all the people that got affected by it. And it just didn't go the way I planned.
That's right, guys. Haley Welch is very sorry. She wants you to know she did not go that way.
We got to stop.
And that podcast clip, yes, it wasn't supposed to go, but it just leaked. We don't know how. I approached, of course, the guys behind it, and they said it was an editor mistake. Oh, oops. Yes, the guys who interviewed us thought we may have insider traded the coin. But this guy says he vouches for the internal team, saying it was none of them. And Better, which is Jake Paul's team, I guess, no way they would ever do something like that, guys. Believe us. We will likely never know the info leak. The clip posting leak today was an accidental by Better's editor who had the episode in the YouTube.
Her production staff is funded by Jake Paul's betting company. Okay, the dots are connecting now, chat. The dots are connecting now, bro. Wow. Okay.
Waiting on approvals to release. Now, I don't know if this is true or false. I thought the weird thing about this video is that, everyone has had, anyone in media who's, had a sensitive episode recorded, you don't, do all the work if you think it might get canned. Obviously, right? These people not only edited the show, they put an ad in the leaked version of the episode, okay? So I'm not saying it didn't leak. I'm saying it's highly convenient.
This started. Game Time believes in me, y'all, and I believe in them.
Game Time's more loyal than most of y'all's mans out here.
Yeah, some of those guys just leave it the first opportunity they get. Not Game Time.
Not Game Time, guys. Game Time wouldn't leak an episode on you. So that's just the start of this atrocious episode. But now that it's out, I did take a look at it, and it made me think twice about something that I've been trying to get to the bottom of for a while, which is that contract. The contract I keep asking about. Who was supposed to make the money, right? That's always the question in a case like this. That's what the boogeyman wants to know. I got to know who to scare. I got to know whose bed to get under to scare them at night. And I've been repeatedly asking this, and as I've said, basically their position.
Big facts. Shout out to the Let's Keep It a Buck production team, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She was the person who got tricked into promoting this thing, right? This scam. But there was a certain thing she said that confused me, because I've heard two things. I've heard Haley Welch is getting half of everything, which is she's not the mark. She's like one of the main players. Or two, she's basically getting $125K and nothing else. Well, I heard this during the show, and it made me think, interesting.
Like half the money, it was supposed to go like into my charity. That's really why I agreed to do it.
Did you hear that?
Like half the money.
Half the money. Now, that's very interesting. That's very different from what we've been told, which is like, oh, it's just $125K. I don't know if the part about the charity is true, that it was all supposed to go to charity. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Again, that's why I keep asking about the contract. Now, I went to their lawyer, and I was like, look, I don't understand the secrecy with the contract. You could settle this so easily. This guy says, I'm on a phone call. Then he says something he's been saying the whole time. As I've said, the 50% of net proceeds, that's apparently what she's talking about, half the money, was from the mutually agreed upon allocation of tokens. 10% locked for 1 year with a 3-year vest thereafter. Memetic, which is Doc Hollywood, was to get the other 50% of the 10%. So not 50%, only like 5%, 1 year locked up. That's a terrible deal if you guys don't know that. And then he says her intention was to give her side to charity. We never got far.
Here's my thing. Is it really that hard to put the fries in the bag? Like, that ass. No, like, this is where my head goes to, chat. People want to be entrepreneurs so bad. So bad. Is it really that hard to put the fries in the bag? And maybe not, literally working for McDonald's, but this is what I'm talking about when it comes to making 9-to-5s great again. And mind you, I do have a 9-to-5, so fuck off. This whole entrepreneurship wave of just doing anything and everything in your fucking power so that you don't have to get a 9-to-5, I swear it's not that bad, bro. I swear, if anything, it's actually much nicer in certain areas. Now, I'm not saying that all 9-to-5s are the same. You know what I'm saying? Lit Famous just said in chat, yes, Amazon is, I don't know if I could say that. That may be TOS. But, if you're just trying to avoid a cubicle job or like a corporate job for the sake of being an entrepreneur, I'm telling you, it's not that bad, bro. If anything, I ain't gonna lie, ever since I've gotten this 9-to-5, my work-life balance, my anxiety has gone down. I'm being so serious when I say that, bro. There's just, I'm not so reliant on the next day's performance. Got a steady check coming in. You know what I'm saying? Taxes are much simpler. Like, there's just a lot of things. I have a clear-cut hours when I'm on work and when I'm off work. And even that, like, I don't even think that's as clear-cut as it can be because of the nature of my job right now. But, like, I don't know, bro.
Far enough down the road to make those questions. With regard to not sharing the contract, we can't, blah, 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 blah. We're in a legal situation. Now, this is where I finally had to play some of the cards that I had kept close to the chest up till now. See, I've been talking behind the scenes. I've been doing my little digging, right? And I got a very interesting insider document that a lot of people don't know about. This is from Doc Hollywood himself, which, if you remember, is like the key guy. Here he is saying, we'll do best to make it as simple as possible. The pre-sale raise is 50-50 Project Haley. Fees for market making and LP is split between us and Haley 50-50. Now, that's a very, very different story than I've been told up until this point. It wasn't 50-50 pre-sale. Like, that's millions of dollars pre-sale. The fees were millions of dollars, okay? Or like $1 million. And that's what I say. Story's very different. This guy says, I think you can safely distrust anything coming from Doc Hollywood's mouth. He's denying it. He's saying, that's not true. And then he says, look, I just can't have the contract published online, willing to let you see it with your own eyes, and saying that's why he was going to let me see it on the podcast. I said, well, these messages were prior to the failure of Hawk to Accord. So I don't understand why would Doc lie? Like, this isn't him saying it to cover himself later. It's him, like, talking in a chat with other insiders back then. So, once again, Christian denies it. He goes, he's not right. I said, I don't understand your position. You want me to not trust internal messages from before the launch and trust you who refuses to produce evidence. This guy says, look, I can tell you what I think, but I don't have any way of proving this. I then say, you said on the podcast you negotiated the contract personally.
I negotiated the contract with the company.
I don't get why Haley would benefit from such a bad contract if what you said is true. And this is really how I feel. Half of 10% of tokens plus 125K makes 0 sense for someone who's bringing in all of the name recognition. Like, you're bringing the whole thing, and you're getting this, like, measly piece of the pie? It doesn't check out. Like, 125K is a lot of money, but they made, like, $4 million. So then he says this. The contract says she was paid 125K on signing, 200K within 30 days of launch. Interesting. We didn't know that. And 50% of the net proceeds of the project, with mutually agreed upon tokenomics, the tokenomics we agreed to, were for half of the 10% of the tokens.
Tokenomics?
Now, I want you guys to realize that what he just said is backtracking on what he's been saying the entire time. Which he's been saying the entire time, oh, it's just 50% of the 10%. 50% of the tiny amount of tokenomics we're going to eat. No. What he's saying here, finally, he's giving us the real story. It's 50% of the net proceeds of the project, period. That is completely different from what they've told me. And so I say 50% of net proceeds does not mean half of 10%. It means 50% of net proceeds, which is market making, pre-sale. This is like $4 million that they talked about.
It.
And I don't know if he's just trying to play dumb here, but he goes, we were told by Memetic that fees and pre-sale funds were going to be used to run the project. Guys, it was $4 million. You think it takes $4 million to run a meme coin? Or like 3.9 million? Sorry, it's like 3.9, I think. How are you getting the 50% only applies to 10% of the tokens? I'm baffled. You think they need $3 million to run a meme coin? 3 plus, 3.9 roughly. The debt.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. All I hear is crypto mumbo jumbo. This was a grade A scam. And this is why I don't fuck with crypto, bro. This is why I don't fuck with crypto. You can just you can get Rob Palenka into like scamming your audience just because they are just saying terms. Tokenomics? Come on, bro.
Team, by their own admission, said they had 4 guys. 4 guys do not need to split $4 million 4 ways, right? And so then they just kind of start doing this weird thing.
Dre said, tokenomics, go work at Olive Garden, Brody.
And it got me like realizing, like, yeah, they're just trying to get out of it. Like, if you think for a second they would have said, oh, we only want the 10% if this project succeeded, you're mistaken. They would have asked for the millions of dollars. Now they're saying it because that money's getting them in trouble, right? There's a lawsuit about that money. So they're saying, oh, we weren't entitled to that. No, that's not us. Christian Baker said, we didn't even know the amount of money raised from the pre-sale until launch. I say, yes, but you're entitled to that per the literal contract. Also, we were told Meteora was on a de-escalation schedule from 15% down to 1%, and that would happen one after launch. Obviously, that didn't happen. And he said, my understanding is that a large tranche of the pre-sale money was put in the LP. We didn't have the access to the dev. We don't know what wallets. We were also told pre-sale tokens would be on a 1-month lock, a 1-year vest. That didn't happen either. And once again, this is where I have to play some of my cards. Because like I said, I've been investigating this. I'm being told, oh, we weren't going to make any money. And I'm just trying to say, like, you guys aren't the victims. I hope you guys are understanding that this is kind of my feeling in all this. They're trying to be like, oh, we barely made a dime. And that's just not true. Like, that's not what they stood to make. I said, what do you mean? You told me I could disregard what Doc said. Remember, he said, oh, you can disregard it. But y'all literally had a contract for 50% of net proceeds. Doc himself said the project was going to cost a few $100,000. If that's the case, pre-sale 2.8 million, fees 1 million, made almost $4 million. Y'all are contractually owed like 1.6 million. And then I shared another insider text I have from Doc Hollywood, where he says, what we can do is put a hard number to the side for the project as cost. Like we spent a few $100,000 on the project already. That money will be paid back to us off top. Then the profit is paid out. If a few $100,000 is what it costs and the profit's paid out, who's the profit entitled to? Hawk to a girl. That's who it is. And we're all being gaslit about like, oh, I'm the victim. I stood to make no money. Wrong. You wanted to make no money after you realized the money is like being scrutinized and being sued over and possibly being looked into by law enforcement. Like, we don't know. So this literally drives me crazy. And then he goes, where is this from if you don't mind me asking? I say, well, it's an insider chat, allegedly between Doc and the team members. And then he says, you're right that as it stands, she may be entitled to whatever amounts. However, she was supposed to have mutual approval on tokenomics. Her not being given the opportunity to approve the transaction fees, halves, and pre-sale identities led to the end result. So literally he's admitting that he's been not telling the truth about how much money they stood to make. You're right, she may be entitled to millions of dollars from a scam? Like, what? I can't believe they said this. It's insane. So that was a huge revelation. We finally got that out of them. They've been saying this whole time. They even said it during the pod. This guy kind of did this whole thing of like the back end. Oh, the back end, it's only like 50% of 10% locked up for a year. And when the managers take their cut, it's like this tiny amount of money.
Back end, there was a 10% allocation of the token that would be on a 1-year lock and then a 3-year drip after that.
Is this the team? Is this the Talk to a team? Outside of FaZe Banks, like these the guys? Maybe I'm wrong. Is these the guys, chat?
Of that 10%, half of that was supposed to go to the company that created the project, and half was to go to her. So out of 100% of the token, she would have had 5% at the end. Obviously, she has lawyer. Manager.
I gonna lie, chat. And someone said it in chat, bro. I do not feel bad for anyone who got scammed by the Talk to a coin. Sorry. Certain things in life, bro. And I get it. She's shitty for trying to pull it off. I do not have sympathy for you if you invested tens of thousands, your life savings, on the Talk to a coin and you got your ass like cooked for it. That's like you as a grown adult putting your hand on a hot stove and saying, oh, who turned the stove on? You saw it was on. You know what I'm saying? You saw it was on. That shit, the little light on the fucking stove said, the stove's on. Matter of fact, you got an electric stove That shit is like mad red. You know what I'm saying? The lights are on. And you still touch it? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Not gonna lie, I feel a little sorry for her. I feel like she was actually trying to do something right, but then this got beyond her in some way. Yeah, I still stand by what I said earlier. I truly do feel like she did get taken advantage of just by everyone in this situation. This is a person who does not know how to navigate the social media space in any way, shape, or form. Any way, shape, or form. To her, this crypto shit is probably just another brand deal. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Her management is Jake Paul. Her management is on the Paul brothers side of things. Logan Paul is a very pro-crypto person. So she's a gullible person right now. She is a very impressionable person right now. And she got people in here telling her to do this, tell her to do that. You know, and like we just said, a lot of crypto mumbo jumbo can be said to make you like feel good about these deals. And especially if you don't know what you're getting into, which again, I don't think she did. You are going to get cooked. You are going to be taken advantage of. I think that's what it is, bro. I think that's ultimately what happened. My problem is, why does she have management? It's because people saw an opportunity in her for other people to make money. You know what I'm saying? People saw a meme that was going viral on the internet and said, okay, she's looking for management. She's looking to, maybe she wasn't even looking to further her social media career. But as a management team, we can pitch her to say, you know, you have your moment right now, but, you know, you can quit your job and become a social media influencer forever. I know you're, you know, naive to the space, but we've been in this space for X, Y, or Z years. We can help you out, you know? And that's why I feel like she got taken advantage of. I ain't gonna lie.
Your business manager, so even that 5% would have been cut down by over a quarter.
I just found this unbelievable. They're playing the victim. And that's kind of my problem with this whole thing. Look, I can believe a lot of plausible stories here. Now, I really don't believe anything they tell me at this point, but I could be convinced that this might be the case. Maybe it's the case that Hawk to his team was under the impression that all these pre-sale investors were locked up for a month, right? That's what they told me. Again, I don't believe them necessarily, but it's plausible, right? I asked him, when did you learn that the insiders had 0 lockups? He says, when they started dumping. I was told all along the SAFs had a 1-month lock, 1-year linear vest thereafter. I can tell you what I think happened, but I don't have any way of proving it without seeing the SAFs. I have the SAFs.
Oh, ATM, don't get it twisted. And I can't name names. She is not the only one taking advantage of production teams. Let me tell y'all this right now. Your favorite content creator, just because they're succeeding as a content creator, does not mean they know the business of content creation. Sorry to break the fourth wall. I really want to name names, but I can't. Just because a content creator you're seeing is succeeding does not mean that they know what they're doing. That just means it could just be a production team that they have that knows what they're doing, that is guiding them in the right direction. But the talent you're seeing, they don't necessarily know exactly what they're doing. How the production team may not even know what they're doing. But just because they're seeing success, now they get that confirmation bias. Now they know, now they get that validation that they feel like they know what they're doing. When in actuality, they may not even know what they're doing. And there's a lot of talent out there, chat, that needs representation, that needs guidance, that has a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? Especially with mainstream celebrities trying to get into content creation. Like, a lot of these mainstream celebrities are already entertaining, already have fan bases, but are looking for representation to manage their production behind the scenes. People are seeing that as an opportunity. People are seeing that as yo, this person got bread. They're looking for a social media production team. Let me step in. Again, cannot name names, but I'm telling you right now, that's the case. That is a fact. That is a fact. Oh shit. I gotta yo, this camera angle, bro. I swear.
So I can tell you what happened. The pitch deck did say it was a 1 month lockup. Okay? And then you get the SAFs, the actual token agreements with like the real investors. No lockup. That's how it all kind of went down, fellas. They lied and they deceived people with fake investment lockups. Like they gave a pitch deck that was not really what the pitch deck ultimately turned out to be. Whether that was a last minute change, whether there's some great way to explain it, I don't think there is. But look, you can believe that, right? But Haley Welch's team this whole time has been acting like so unbelievably dishonest in how they're framing all this to try to make her look like as sympathetic as possible instead of admitting, like, actually, we did have some complicity in this. Maybe we should have asked more questions. We did stand to make way more money than we've let on in a lot of these interviews and with journalists.
Nah, Trey, I
can't
say what I really want to
say. So
say.
it makes it hard to be charitable, which kind of they're wanting you to be.
Darkest
If you can't see these contracts,
the darkest secrets
we don't
always
know
come
what
to
they
light.
knew, right, at the time when
That's
all this
what
stuff
Drake
happened.
said,
And
so.
it clearly was a scam because the pitch deck said one thing, they said it was a lockup. The SAFs said it wasn't a lockup. But it's hard to be charitable, right, when this is kind of the way they're interfacing. Even with the FaZe Banks crew, who wanted to be charitable to her pretty explicitly. Like, they were like, look, even when they talked about me, they're like, hey, it's not going to be that bad. We're not going to be like Coffeezilla.
That scary guy, let me tell you, don't ever want to have a conversation with him.
We're a little bit more charitable than Coffee. I think Coffee kind of has a little bit of disdain for crypto in general. Us, on the other hand, we live and breathe it every day. We want to see crypto succeed.
Even those guys who admit that they have like a bias towards being charitable, right? Maybe I have a bias for being scary. But even they don't want anything to do with her team because her team is leaking stuff, messing up, like all this stuff with supposed insider trading. Again, their team denies it. I got to be clear about that. But clearly somebody was trading on the information, which they shouldn't have, and then leaking the episode as an accident. So, yeah, I just wanted to cover this story, just explain how bad faith they've sort of been throughout this, some of the revelations we've learned since then, and also admit there's plenty we don't know that I hope will be revealed in this lawsuit, which is happening about this coin, fighting for this money, that clearly Haley Welch's team is like, oh, we don't want that anymore. We just want to, we want to say we're not entitled to any of that. And so I do hope in that lawsuit things actually come out and victims get their money back. But yeah, I just wanted to cover this story. Now that the hawk truth is floating around on the interwebs, I wanted people to get a more clear, holistic picture of what actually happened, both on the screen and behind the scenes. Okay, see ya.
God, can this shit just end, bro? God, please. Please. We should have left her in 2024, bro. My God. But also, Coffeezilla, you gotta stop acting like people aren't afraid of you. for real. Like, you are, especially in the crypto world, the boogeyman. Like, again, there's a few content creators out there that can say this. If you are featured, if a video is about you coming from a certain content creator, you really know, like, you did something wrong. If we were potting for real, why she get this famous off a hog tool without showing proof? If we being hey man, that's what I'm saying. Like, she really got away with just saying just spit on it. But like, what you doing afterwards? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's levels to this. Spitting on it is just like step 0. No cap. Am I right, chat? Am I right? Like, stop playing. Please. Stop playing. What did I just come to? What the you just what? Hey, yo, Demi. Hey, yo. Hey, chat. Spam Ayo, bro. What did you just what? No, chat. No. All right. Well, let's see if there's been any updates from Kanye as we're live, bro. Wait, is he banned? Is Ye banned? Oh, no, he's still here. Oh, wait, no, wait. I look up Kanye, he's not popping up. No way, chat. Okay, no, he's still here. If you look up Kanye West, though, he don't pop up for real. People. Oh, wow. Okay. That's it. Hey. Not Elon silencing. No, I can show this. All right, so I just looked up Kanye West, right? And even if we put a space, let me just double check. if you look up Kanye West, he doesn't appear up top. If I scroll down, the only thing I see is a quote retweets of his tweets. And if you go to people, Kanye West doesn't show up. Yeah, he does not show up. Do yay? All right, if I do yay. But his at on Twitter is still at Kanye West. That's my thing. All right, so if I do yay, the first person that comes up is Yes Jules. Okay, still not there. If I go to top, pause, still not there. Yeah, I think Kanye's shadow banned right now. Yo, Elon, stand on fucking business, bro. What we doing? Elon, are you silencing someone's speech? Elon, I thought you Mr. Freedom of Speech. Nah. Elon, you gotta stand on it now. Hey, Elon, you gotta stand on it now. He can say whatever the fuck he wants, right? He can say whatever the fuck he wants. It is America. Land of the free, home of the brave. Elon, come on, bro. Come on. Nick Fuentes has been saying some wild shit for the last fucking year. Myron Gaines has been untouched for the last fucking year. Come on. Is it maybe too extreme for you? Elon, stand on business, buddy. This the platform that you want. And I'm seeing, hold on. And I'm seeing his post be hidden. Mind you, I don't know if y'all know this. Like, all of your tweets should be under posts. Right? All of them. All of the tweets that you post should be under posts, unless you make a tweet with an @ as the first character, or you're like replying to someone else's tweet. If you go on Kanye's page right now, all of his actual tweets are under replies, outside of the porn shit, which is fucking wild. I ain't gonna lie. So there was already some silencing going on. There was also already some weird shit going on with his page yesterday. A lot of his, oh my God, bro, I'm just trying to find one tweet. Jesus Christ. Some of his, oh, I can't show that. Some of his tweets already have visibility limited by it because this post may violate X's rules against abuse. Hey, man, freedom of speech, Elon. Stand on it. Come on. What's going on? Is it too much? Pause. Mind you, I ain't saying free yay. I'm really just testing Elon. For real. But all right, let's see this video. He's not fat. Bring him back. Hey, chat, don't get it twisted. I am not siding with Kanye. No, hey. I am not siding with Kanye. Let me make that clear now. Maybe y'all are just popping up to the stream now. I am not siding with Kanye. All right? But I think two things can be true. He is wilding out, and this cannot be something that can be forgiven, I guess. I'm fucking up the term right now. But also, Elon is looking hella hypocritical for silencing him. Because this is supposed to be the platform where you can just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? But all right, let's keep it pushing, y'all. Next thing I want to watch is the other industry plant. Bobby Althoff already fell off, bro.
It's been quite a long time since we last checked in on Bobby Althoff. Around a year and a half ago, I actually declared her the biggest industry plant I had ever witnessed hit the podcast scene.
Hi guys, welcome to the Really Good Podcast with your host Bobby Althoff.
Basically, this woman came out of nowhere and had some huge guests like Drake, Mark Cuban, and other celebrities on her show that she dubbed the Really Good Podcast.
I think my mom named me after a lawyer, which always kind of like rubbed me the wrong way.
Within a week of the Drake interview, Bobby was being represented by one of the top talent agencies and getting made.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, in hindsight, because mind you, she was in a relationship at this point. Doing a podcast in bed with another man, it don't even gotta be Drake. That is crazy. Hey, chat, that is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. But especially because it's Drake? Hey, bro. Hey.
In a week of the Drake interview, Bobby was being represented by one of the top talent agencies and getting mainstream publicity. For this reason, people began to call her an industry plant because...
How they ain't doing nothing crazy? Alright, okay. Okay. So, if you got a girl and I ask her to do the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, Brian Solar Solo edition, and I tell you, I'll only do it because I'll only do it if we pod on the same bed together. You gonna let that fly? Like, come on, bro. Let's stop it.
Because the only content that she had made online before this was essentially a spoof of mommy blogger TikTok content, where she did garner millions of followers, mainly moms all around the country who liked her sarcastic brand of humor.
There is nothing more embarrassing than walking around with one of these. Everyone knows how it got there. They know what you did.
She claims that she parlayed this TikTok career into another career in podcasting after she offered her followers $300 if they could get a celebrity to come onto her podcast.
It was like a finder's fee, right? You said if you can get a celebrity, I will pay you $300.
Yeah.
She says that this offer led to the episode with Funny Marco, which would in turn lead to her being in bed with Drake. You can picture her to be like the slightly more successful Hawk Tuah girl. To me, their careers actually draw a lot of parallels to each other, but one had to tell the world her methods for sucking dudes off before she got thrown into the belly of the industry matrix. You know, they both had that type of lightning in a bottle rise to fame that left onlookers saying, damn, this world is getting really f***ed up. But to be fair to Bobby, she does seem a lot more intelligent than Hawk Tuah.
Hawk Tuah. Hawk Tuah. Hawk Tuah. Say it aggressive. Like
Hawk
really.
Tuah.
Whatever happened to that chick by
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I'm fucking kill myself. God damn it, chat. God damn it, chat.
the way?
Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I guess she's still asleep. And with Bobby having such an astronomical rise to fame in such a short period of time, and the fact that most people felt like she was directly biting her entire deadpan comedic style from Funny Marco himself, she started to get a lot of ridicule online. I don't think it helped that she missed her son's birthday party to be there in bed with Drake that day.
I didn't know that. That makes it worse, chat. That makes it... No, bro. No, bro. No, bro. You miss your son's birthday party to lay in bed with Drake? As a woman in a relationship? Hell no. Hell no. Chat, no.
Flew all the way here.
No, bro.
You did. I really do appreciate
On my
that.
daughter's first birthday.
I wasn't going to bring that up.
Mm-hmm.
You missed your daughter's first birthday for
To
this.
be here.
Dark. Regret that you'll never be able to undo.
Yeah.
Horrible parenting.
Something people thought was a
Hey,
joke
Drake
at
funny
first,
for
as
them.
it was
Drake
her
funny for
brand
them.
to be dry and sarcastic, but now it's been revealed that she was being totally serious. The other thing was, when she was doing these interviews, she would constantly be making passes at these men, asking them if they would sleep with her, or if she was their type.
Am I your type?
I'd do it.
Thank you. Would you date someone that looks like me?
Something that is not only strange to do as an interviewer, but also it got even more wild when people found out that she was still married. Strangely enough, the dude would actually
Is that crazy to say? My bad, John. My bad.
For divorce the very same month the Drake podcast came out, which led to quite a bit of speculation online.
I'd do it.
One thing I will say is that she was way ahead of her time when it came to the Drake mistreatment, deleting their interview right after it started going viral, and hating at his concert. But after a while,
I will say, you know, as a person who has a podcast myself, I don't think y'all get how hard it is to actually get guests on, let alone start a podcast. And off the rip, you getting Funny Marco, Drake, Drewski, all these different things. But I can also see a world, chat, because from my understanding, she already had a platform on TikTok of like 900,000 followers. 900,000 followers on TikTok. She signs with UTA. UTA helps her get these guests on her podcast. Like, that's not... Is that an industry plant thing? I guess. I guess there's just more industry plants in the industry, I guess. That now that I'm thinking about it, if that's the lens we're looking at, I mean, people sign to management that can offer them perks all the time. Sign with people that can get them in touch with certain people all the time. Again, can't name names, but it's pretty fucking standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sign with people to that can potentially throw you opportunities and lob you guests. That's pretty normal. I don't know.
The sarcastic, too cool to care bit really got old, and she even got put in her place by rapper Offset, who let her know that she wasn't all that.
You wanted to be
like to me, what an industry plant would be, chat, is if she blew up off rip. Like, to me, an industry plant would be her getting signed to UTA without having a TikTok platform whatsoever, right? And then her first podcast is with Drake. That would be some industry plant shit. So I actually wouldn't qualify her to be an industry plant. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't. Now, do I know of a couple of industry plants? Yes. Are they good industry plants? No. Are they industry plants? Yes. But yeah.
Be on my podcast.
Why you keep saying that Kevin shit, man? I honestly didn't even want to do this shit. I don't fucking do interviews. You heard, you already told me you looked me up. I'm walking out on bullshit. I'm fucking with you because they're making me.
As a matter of fact, he cooked the hell out of her.
You need a little bit of seasoning. You ain't got no seasoning, man. You like a plain piece of chicken just on the thing. You pull it off and then you serve the dish. You need some motherfucking seasoning, man.
You can leave now.
This is my hotel. I paid for this motherfucker. You can leave now.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And then she changed up her whole look, and she went on a show with...
I ain't gonna lie. This is this is why I could never, like, even play the character that she plays on camera. Cause, like, if I'm trying to really... First of all, I think it gives the green light for the guest to be hella disrespectful to me. Cause, we just doing this in front of the camera, right? But then, if I want to break character and be like, yo, you're actually wilding the fuck out, the guest may not even know that I'm breaking character. You know what I'm saying? Literally, in this scenario, what if Offset was just playing a character the same way Bobby is? That last line, Bobby's like, get the fuck out. What if she wasn't joking? And Offset is just like, oh, we're still acting, right? We're still acting, right? That's why I can't do what she does, bro. I can't.
And then she changed up her whole look, and she went on a show with Keke Palmer, and right there she got accused of being an industry plant right to her face.
I know. You're not an industry plant, right?
I am, but...
You do feel kind of planty. We do have the same manager, so is this
I know, isn't that crazy?
Feels a bit planty.
This is definitely
You got here in 5 minutes. It took me 20 years.
Hey, it has been a minute.
What I think industry plant is, it's like somebody that has been like, that is tied to someone else in the industry and uses those connections to capitalize, and they like have zero talent.
I'm not an anythinger.
Oh. Hey, Kiki got it. Kiki really got it off, chat. Oh, hell no.
I don't have any talents.
And then people started to say that she was trying to manufacture moments. She had Ryan Garcia chasing her around the room like they were on the playground.
She clip farming. Well, hold on. Everyone else can clip farm, but she can't?
He would later tweet out that they had this intimate situation after that was recorded, and she continued with this reputation that she was kind of being bounced around the industry.
You got some close-up?
I like to read people's messages, not get room tours.
Let me read your messages.
No. I don't like
I'll let you read one message if you let me read one message.
I delete all of them.
Side note, I haven't been keeping up with Tyga. Is Tyga trying to be a streamer? Is Tyga trying to be a streamer? I've seen a decent amount of Tyga clips lately. I had this theory a couple streams ago, chat, that I think there's going to be a shift of mainstream celebrities really trying to be content creators. And Loki's going to fuck shit up because a lot of these mainstream celebrities have more initial capital and more connections than, you know, like a lot of your favorite streamers off rip. I think Tyga's like doing the best job of that so far from what I've seen. And I don't know if I want to live in a world where Tyga's popping again. I don't know. Is that hate? That gotta be hate, but damn, out of all the fucking rappers to really do it right, it's Tyga? Tyga? Like, all right, bro.
My messages. Are you cleaning? I do. You don't? You keep your messages?
I delete my messages?
Yeah, you keep yours?
People that delete their messages are cheaters. I'm not a liar or a cheater. I hate liars.
And I feel like relevancy-wise, she kind of just came and went, and honestly, Hawk Tuah kind of took her spot online. Nowadays...
Nah, Figure John is hating. Figure John is hating. Not T-Pain. I don't know what it is about T-Pain that, like, hasn't caused him to blow up as a streamer. I think that is... Maybe he's just... Maybe he's getting unk tax. That's my theory with T-Pain. I think T-Pain is just getting unk tax, bro. But the weird thing about Tyga is like he's on the older side too. It's not like he's young. But yeah, I think T-Pain is just getting unk tax, bro.
Bobby's channel and TikTok are mainly inactive, and the last couple of podcasts only garnered a small percentage of what she was averaging only a year ago. And I actually put myself through absolute agony by watching over an hour of Bobby being interviewed by Forbes and Wired magazine. Bobby Althoff, the deadpan podcast host America can't get enough of. Wow, a whopping 10k views. America just can't get enough. Obviously, her publicist got her this opportunity, as a lot of celebrities and online talent alike do this type of thing, so they can still try and seem relevant to their sponsors and other people kind of pouring money into their careers. And before we get into all the out of touch things she said during these interviews, I did want to tell you guys about today's video sponsor. Some of you already know my ideal, no better time than the start of the vlogs today. Outrageous to me.
For a few years before I was on TikTok, just doing brand deals, posting.
But she is honestly just not very likable. Coming up, she claims that she was posting 5 to 10 TikToks per day for years, where she routinely raked in millions of views, followers, and hundreds of thousands of dollars per year.
But my goal for the first year of once I started getting views and getting followers was that every single day I had to have one video that I posted that got 1 million views.
Damn.
So I would keep trying and trying.
That's what I'm saying. I can't look at Bobby as an industry plant, bro. I can't lie, bro. I cannot look at, I can't. I think that's a label that people just put on her because they didn't know about her when she came up to the scene. But she already had a following. She got management, and the management just took her to another level. That's not an industry plant to me. Again, an industry plant to me would be UTA signing this random ass TikToker with 5 followers. Hell, just making up a fucking person and giving that person the backing that they gave Bobby. Giving that person the guests that Bobby was able to fucking get. You know what I'm saying? Trump is an industry plant. Bryce Mason, what's good, buddy?
and trying.
Now, using the Wayback Machine, I can see that her numbers do pretty much align with her story, but I do still think that after the Drake podcast, they really tried to make her this big thing, and it just kind of burnt out and then fell flat on its face for the same reason that industry plants in the music sector never stay hot, because the fans they garner...
Where is this following now? I'm pretty sure she just cooled off on posting on TikTok with the podcast blowing up, which is normal. It's kind of like how Kai cooled off on posting YouTube videos once the streaming shit took off. That shit's normal.
So incredibly generic and fickle that they would just move on to the next trend like nothing. And one thing I did find very interesting in these interviews was the insistence that she has always been driven by wanting to be famous.
I've always wanted to act or have some type of leg in Hollywood, kind of. So I felt, my family always says that if anybody in our family was going to end up where I ended up, it would be me, because I was the most driven towards that.
And even more by wanting to be rich.
How'd you become an influencer or creator?
Just wanting to make money.
She even says that the only reason she did podcasting a TikTok in the first...
Hey, motherfuckers been saying, don't let money be a driver because that shit ain't gonna work. She said, nah, I think it can. But you gotta really want money though.
place was because she saw how much money other people made doing it and got motivated.
Mentally decided that she made like at least $300 a year on her podcast alone, and I was like, that's what I need to do next. Like, I need a podcast.
And for someone who loves money so much, she seems incredibly lazy about her job. Multiple times she brags about the fact that she goes into her podcast doing little to zero research on her guest that day.
And what is your interviewing technique?
Just no research, show up, and ask questions. I was researching how he interviews people, and I was like, oh God, this is a lot of work. Let me just go in there and know nothing.
A lot of work.
It's so much work.
And keep in mind, she's doing this in the face of two career journalists who do not look very amused.
Is the notebook just for show? Because you kind of have it open and then paper on top of it.
This is just my method.
It's okay.
This is my method. I'm a journalist, so I have my method.
I was making around like $250 to $300 a year.
1,000.
Yeah.
From brand
deals on TikTok,
wow.
And 250.
Damn! You know what, chat? If there's one thing I've been a failure at as a content creator, it's the brand deal game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's the brand deal game. I've always been weak with my brand deal game, bro. But apparently, like a majority of the industry, a majority of their money comes through brand deals. And I can't figure that out. But the fact that, oh yeah, I just made $250K off a brand. Like, what do you mean you just made $250K off of brand deals? Like, to me, brand deals are now just like a cherry on top type of thing. But for people to be so successful with brand deals that that's their bread and butter, and then AdSense and fan-funded shit is their cherry on top, is like such a crazy mind fuck to me, bro. Like, that's crazy.
50 is great and all, but it's hard to come up with content with just me every day.
$250,000 a year as an annual income is great and all.
Yes.
It is great.
It is
it's
great.
Yeah, she's out here making $300,000 per year. Sound like a minimum wage job at Sonic, which I don't think is a winning strategy for gaining public favor. To me, above all else, it really just seems like there's really no passion in anything Bobby does. And it's all strictly for the money or the clout, which in some fields can definitely work, but not in the entertainment industry.
I hope that I go from D-list to A-list. That's my goal in 10 years.
From D-list to A-list.
Yes.
She still insists over and over, though, that she would be fine going back to a job at Jersey Mike's.
At the end of the day, if I had to go back and work at Jersey Mike's again to support myself, I'll make your sandwich for you.
Yeah, I'm calling absolute bullshit on that, okay? She wasn't even cool with $300,000. And during these interviews, both of the interviewers indirectly question her rise to fame and make allusions to the idea that someone in the background pulls a lot of strings for her.
What do you think is your appeal? Why did you think you became a thing?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Why are you looking at me like that? What?
At least she's honest, bro. At least she's honest.
Early on, I was like, is that a joke? Like, what is an industry plant?
you guys,
Right.
and I would just play into it because I was like, there's no way people actually think that. But then I realized like, what people actually
People
think that.
actually, no, I
Which-
did my reading. They actually think
They
that.
really do. And I think that it makes sense. Like from an outside looking in perspective, I can see why they would think that.
Basically, it seems like nobody's buying her story, and at one point she even cries over the hate that she receives online.
Sometimes it's just constructive criticism. It can be a little mean, but yeah, it doesn't bother me too much.
Other than that, when it comes to Bobby, there were these pictures of men carrying her out of the club. Someone put together that she was allegedly dating this NFL player based on one of her posts, and then she got totally embarrassed when this dude did not want to claim her like that, denying the allegations on Twitter after they caught his ass in 4K. I mean,
They got a picture.
truly, there's nothing much worse than when you think you were in a full-blown relationship with someone, and it turns out they were hiding your ass the whole time or really don't want anything to do with you like...
No, bruh. Hey, I was about to be on some. Hey, man. I mean, innocent till proven guilty. Boy, they got a picture of you, brother. What?
that publicly. And so now she's been on TikTok crying.
Just like hard to imagine finding someone who is truly good for you. It's hard to imagine there's a world where there's like,
you know, you did have a fine functioning husband, but you wanted to lay in bed with Drake and miss your daughter's first birthday. Maybe you did find your person. He's lost again. I don't
someone who's actually meant for you.
I mean, talk about a turn of events. She was online talking about it's time for her hoe phase.
So what you doing for these 2 years? You gonna be a hoe?
I have to do a hoe. Yeah, maybe I will.
Oh no, you said you married young and you have your 2 kids already and you're divorced. Isn't that what divorced people do after that?
Just sleep around and have fun.
And now she's recording herself tearing up on camera.
And I got lonely. Met a guy around Thanksgiving.
Hot take though, she the real hog to it. I should stop.
And I think things moved really fast. I don't know. I thought it was fucking fate. Clearly it wasn't. It was really sweet. It raised the bar for me, which sometimes sucks because then it's like, fuck. I didn't want the bar to be raised at all.
Dating is just hard, you guys. Like,
yo, Jay, you're nasty, bro.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
I don't know. I always just think.
When did Jamari's videos get edited like this? Hold on. Shout out to Jamari, man.
I think it's an interesting case study to see how quickly these individuals fall out of
Yeah, like
favor
the
with the
Black Bar shit, it's
public.
kinda
For her
cinematic
and the
like that,
hawk
huh?
to a girl, it was like trying to live in a house with no foundation, like that bitch is up on stilts. All it really takes is a little adversity to knock that shit down. And listen, guys, I truly think Drake owes this chick a room in his compound. Like, if he had not laid up with her in bed and put her on the map, this all likely would have never happened. Maybe Kendrick wouldn't even have dissed his ass. Maybe he was at home on his laptop and this is what sent him over the edge. He knew at this moment that Drake was not like him. In all seriousness though, Bobby seems alright, but as far as her maintaining a career online, I just don't really see the longevity here, given her motivations are all wrapped up in clout, material possessions, and greed. Not to even mention the fact that it seems like she couldn't really give a damn about her podcast or producing it in a better way. But I want to know what you guys think about this latest Bobby Althoff update down below. I also want to thank Sundays for Dogs for sponsoring today's video once again.
Shout out to I heard Jamari's in Boston, bruh. I heard Jamari's a Massachusetts guy. Shout out to Jamari. My thing with let me see the performance of her podcast. Let me see. Drewski 2 days ago, 600K. That's probably gonna hit a mil. She had Suki on 2 months ago. Tyga, Bossman, D-Lo, and Bunny Zingler. Okay, but that's only 23 minutes. Tootsie came on. Shansi, I can never know how to pronounce her name. I just know who she is. Type shit. Sean O'Malley, Daryl Gransberry, Dax Flame, Polo G, Jojo Siwa, Peso Pluma, Matt Rife. I mean, this is my main concern with her. I guess she's pulling crazy numbers because she's bringing on guests. But I think this is the reason why she just hasn't been able to truly build a real following through her podcast, is because they're all guest reliant. As a person who's grown a podcast himself, I think there's a lot of value to building a podcast built off of your voice and not being reliant on having a fire guest for your podcast to do well, right? Because you're seeing it right now. If the guest ain't fire, you might be struggling to hit 100K. But if the guest is, all right, cool, you about to hit 1 million. But if it ain't, then it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I think she had a really fire run of very fire guests that helped her. But at some point, you're going to run out. You're going to run out. So I think that's her next step, but I don't think that is going to be what she actually does. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's what's really going to cook her. Cause look at the frequency she released these podcasts, y'all. We're talking about once a month. I'm gonna be honest with you. There is no podcast out there where I'm waiting once a month just to watch them. Unless it's hella guest reliant like this. But then when the guests start slowing down, that's when you're gonna have 3-month, 2-month breaks. That's the result of that. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, though, chat, I think I'm going to close off the stream right here, y'all. I think I'm going to close off the stream. W stream, bro. W stream. W stream. Yeah, I'm excited for the Super Bowl. Had some great conversations with y'all today. I will be back next Wednesday. Super Bowl prediction. I don't know if I missed it. I want the Eagles to win, but I think the Chiefs are going to win. That is my prediction. And Kendrick is about to have a top 5 Super Bowl performance of all time. That is my prediction as well. I will enable super chats for the next stream. I don't know why I don't have them enabled. I've been wondering where they are. I didn't want to be greedy, but yeah, I will be enabling super chats for the next stream, so you know we can read y'all donations and things of that nature. Follow Sipping with SOLZ on Spotify and iTunes /podcasts. I'm saying I'm really serious about this being my next venture. I'm saying growing my own solo podcast. I'm thinking of what I sipped on today. It was just water. Sometimes you do just gotta sip on water. Also, I'm saving all the alcohol for tonight, so that's why I didn't drink as much as I can. So I should. But yeah, and also whatchamacallit, I'm thinking about getting some guests on here, chat. I'm thinking about getting some guests on here. I think we got to start with, you know, the inner circle first, and then we got to expand out. So maybe next episode we're going to have a SOLZ and O show, and then a SOLZ and Damo show, and then a SOLZ and Sage show. And then maybe we can bring on Cruz. Maybe Dre wants to hop on. You know what I'm saying? And we can go from there. But with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Y'all stay easy. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.